Alright, so yeah, with these ones, the first thing you want to do is make sure you turn it off. This puddle here is, again, all that moisture that I was telling you about. So on the backs of these, there is a drain plug here, here, and then once I take this off, there will be a tray down here, so that's where your moisture's collecting too. Plus, the other thing, they're not going to run right with all this lint and all this dirt that's inside here. These need to be cleaned on a regular as well, even if it's just rinsed underneath the water. Alright, so again, just that screw, this whole thing will pop out. This filter here does pop out of here. But with all of that, it's not going to get the fresh air that it needs to also help. So you're going to actually burn up the motor with this much lint. Think of it like a dryer lint. You need to clean that lint out of there in order for it to work. So once you got your towels underneath here, you're just going to basically screw this off. Now, this is just a cap cover. That's not going to do anything. This one's missing one. They don't usually have one, sometimes they do. What it basically does is you're just going to pop it out. So when we do the bottom one down here, it sometimes may squirt the water out, it sometimes may not. Again, a lot of it is sitting up in here, and that's what we're trying to avoid. That's why you also have the leaking, because this is getting too full and it's not being dumped. So it is easier to tip it for that water to come out of all three plugs. And then when you're done, you just put the cap back in. More rubber stoppers. And this cap back on. Again, not all of them have one, so the top one may not need to. But then you're going to want to take a rag and wipe all of this off.